podcast. Today, we continue to talk about the Ru Kings.
The Lu kings have been often mentioned by the writings of the literati. However, it was not until 1987 that a king site was actually discovered in a monastery that fired porcelain for the imperial government. The Lu kings produced porcelain for the court for only a short 20-some years. The rest of the time was devoted to porcelain ware for average citizen use.
Is there much porcelain produced by Ru King?
No, porcelains made by the Lu kings for the imperial court known today are few and rare pieces of treasure. Less than 100 specimens in existence today. Due to its rarity, imperial Ru wares were sometimes hailed during the Ming and the Qing dynasties as the best of the Song kings.
According to the book about ceramics from the Qing dynasty, Ru Kings were originally producers of Sendang. Archaeological digs further prove that sky blue Sendang, black porcelain, Sendang, and the Song tricolor were existed during the same time.
Yes, the Lu Sendang wares in the permanent collections of the Beijing Palace Museum, Shanghai Museum, and the Tianjin Museum all had glazes of a light sky blue color. Some were relatively darker and some were a bit subtler, or were smooth with restrained luster. There were fine and dense crackles that resembled crackling of ice. The Chinese slang for this effect was cracked claw wings.
What is the process of firing Sendang in Ru King?
When the Lu kings fired Sendang, the ware was first fired in oxidation flame, then in reduction flame. The temperature was kept at relatively low levels, 1125 to 1225 degrees Celsius, followed by a period of natural cooled down so as to cause crystallization in the glaze. The rich amounts of crystals covered more than half of the glazed area. Sparse air bubbles also formed. Since Ru Sendang experienced good crystallization during the firing process, its glazed surfaces not only showed a sky blue color, a jade-like turbidity was also present.
What are the characteristics of Ru porcelain vessels?
The sizes of most Ru porcelain vessels were usually rather small, none exceeded 30 centimeters in height. Most were around 20 centimeters or so. The sizes of dishes, writing brush basin, plates, and other round wares were from 10 to 16 centimeters in diameter at the mouth. The bodies of Ru porcelain were all quite thin and grayish in color. Round vessels such as plates and bowls were glazed in entirety, not exposing any areas of the body. Since these porcelains were fired while on extremely thin supporting stands, the back sides of most Ru wares had 3 to 5 very small burn marks. The ancients described these marks as sesame-sized.
Thank you, Professor Chu. I'm very glad to discuss with you today the Ru Kings.
You're welcome. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.